Does she? Who was it?
Victoria Walker.
Did not know that. I wonder if that happened in some of the newer maps.
Oh, it's in Ark the Animated Series.
Ah! Hello and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved! My game crashed. Right, what were we up to? Fucking Explorer Note 15.
Of all the abnormalities that I've observed,
There we go.
the tamed megalodons stick out to me. It was almost like they were stray dogs who were re-socialized, as though they had a genetic history of human obedience. Most of my observations have been in the wild, but I think I may learn a thing or two if I observe domesticated creatures more closely. I need to study.
Hey priest, Ryan's gone to bed.
Patterns, how they socialize with other species, all that. Rumor has it that there's some woman that's tamed a whole mess of them, all by herself.
Fucking hell.
So many that
Helena Explorer Notes is apparently pulling people in.
The jungle. Maybe she'll have some useful insights.
Ooh, the Beast Queen. She's great. What am I dying of? Hunger. Fuck's sake, this early? Yeah, pretty much. Right, we've already got number 16. Hey, Ralph!
I suppose it was a bit naive of me to think that someone with the moniker of Beast Queen would roll out the red carpet. I guess I got used to all of the friendly treatment that being an associate of Rockwell's earned me. Well, she did let me stay at least. And she hasn't instructed her dinosaurs to kill me yet, so that's a positive.
It is indeed, priest.
Not that she'd really need the dinosaurs. If that glare of hers gets any more intense, I'll probably just burst into flames on the spot. Struth, I hope she eases up. Sifting through raptor excrement with someone watching is harder than you might think.
Right, we need to go and get number 17 again. And I just ate an 11-inch pizza. Fair play, dude. 76, 77, or basically 77, 77. I was there earlier. Right, where the fuck am I? Map load bar. I need to go down south. More that way. Oh, it's basically by the house. Alright. Home time! I had over 2,000 seconds of fucking Explorer Note buff. And then I lost most of it due to the fucking crash. It was like 22... It was like 2,200 or something? 2250, I think. I mean, my Discord bio wouldn't be probably eating pizza if I wasn't probably eating pizza. Fair play. I'm not gonna lie. I never noticed that on your Discord thing. 77, 77, 77, 77, 77. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. 77, 77, 77. 77, 77, 77. Right, so those two built a bridge, put a roof on the breeding hut, and Natalia built a fucking watchtower. Oh yes, my Discord profile is the best, especially my banner. I've not actually been in Discord in a while. I've already put my chest piece on. That's not what I meant to do. I need that. Whereabouts is we? Oh, we kind of need to go more that way. Yeah, I thought, fuck it, I'm going to go and get the Explorer Notes. I couldn't find a Chunga. I tried for like an hour. I think I might need to tame that max level Tapehara and then do a dino wipe, because like no Carcharodontosaurus are spawning either. It's fucking annoying. Right, we are heading to 77, 77. Well, 76.8, 77.3. 77.3 on that one, then I need to turn that way. Why is that going down? Go the wrong fucking way! Oh, I need to go down. That makes sense. 77.3. How have I not re-picked this one up already? Oh, 76.8. It's back this way a bit. It's in the forest. Land, you penis! Oh, I have something in the forest. Ah, fuck me. Everything's fighting me. Don't do it. I don't want to play. Right, 76.6 is what I need. That way. And then 77 that way. There it is. It's more at 76.7. Right, let's just play that one because I've already collected it. That was 17.
There's nothing special about the diet of these tame creatures when compared to their wild counterparts. Part of that is the Beast Queen's doing, as she takes them on regular hunting excursions for training purposes. Curiously, they never have to range too far. There is an abundance of prey nearby, despite the size of her pack. That this is held true, regardless of her domesticated creature's remarkable birth and growth rates, makes it even more unusual. Oh, and I did finally get her name. JaceyMae.
Hey, Ghost Rider.
A little less glary, too. In hindsight, maybe starting by studying her animal's feces just gave her the wrong impression.
Probably. 18.
The most interesting thing that I've observed about Mayan's animals has been what they don't do. They never fight. Among creatures that have been domesticated for generations, like cats or dogs, that's normal. But there's a reason zoos keep their animals in separate enclosures. Certain instincts are hard to curb, and there should definitely be more disputes among such a diverse group. Mayan has even integrated a herd of herbivores into her army, as their thick hides have proven resistant to fire and explosives. Yet despite being surrounded by carnivores, they remain untouched. It doesn't make sense. That's not to take anything away from Mayan. She works hard to treat and train her animals well. She's not bad company either. At least when she's not mute and I don't go full biologist. Sometimes it felt like speaking a new language. But it's been kind of refreshing.
Indeed. Right, we need to go and get number 19, which is at 25.44. Which is fucking miles away. 25 and 44. It's up in the snow. On the middle snow mountain. Off we go! Okay, it is on Gamma 3. Why is it so fucking bright? Oh, I bet some of them are in caves that I've just missed. Quetzal! Hit shit. How's everyone doing this fine morning? It's 15 minutes to 1 in England. Yeah, so it's more that way. 25, 44, which should be there-ish. Gotcha. Ah, I hit a tree! My dog stepped on a bee. Ah! I hit a tree. Ah! Yeah, the dossiers are going to be a bit... What do you mean 15 minutes to 1? I'm too American for this. What time is it for you? Like, we're like 7 hours behind, 5 or 7 hours behind, so you're like... 8... Somewhere between 6 and 8 PM, I guess. Was it 25.1, 44.6? Let's have a little look. Bit further. Let's get the 25.1 first. Which would be going this way, actually. Oh, we're pretty much on the 44.6. That way a bit. It is below me. There, behind the wall. Hey! Let me get the box. Right. Oh, we should probably take off, actually, before I get fucking munched on. Right, that's number 19.
After going over my notes from Mei Yin's camp, I've concluded that the animals on this island are not only used to humans, but used to captivity. Even with their accelerated growth rates, their behavior indicates that they have been regularly domesticated, for decades at least. Otherwise, they'd never obey the whims of mankind so easily. With that in mind, I believe that my theory about this island being curated is back in play. In fact, it's possible that not only are animal populations being controlled, but that the animals themselves are genetically modified. However, before I bring this to Rockwell, there's one more rumor that I want to confirm.
Okay then. The next one is at 19.2, which is not even that far. Right, let's find it. Can I have my damn GPS back, please? 19 would be this way. And 49.9. So that way. Oh yeah, I remember these two. Oh, I've overshot on that one. It's down this way a bit. Was that behind the rock? No. 19.2. Up there. $19.2. 49, a bit further up. No, further down. Pippin can have... Oh, hang on a minute, I missed that. Physiological and psychological effects that make you feel okay. Fair play. 19.2. And 49.9. It should be right behind me. I think. Yep, right there. Being blind. Well, that's number 20.
This is the smoking gun. It has to be. I simply can't be convinced that this place is natural. After finding an island populated entirely by carnivores. Even if they fed off each other, which is awfully dubious given that carnivore meat is much more likely to carry harmful parasites than herbivore meat. The landmass is so small and their population is so dense that they could never maintain it. Yet there it is. Hidden away off the northeast coast of the island. Someone would have to put them there on purpose. There's no way that Rockwell can deny my theory now.
Oh, no, probably not, but he's still gonna. Banter.
As I expected, Rockwell couldn't deny my theory. But I can't say that I have his endorsement either. He didn't seem terribly engrossed in the subject, frankly.
Told you.
Something else seems to have captured his attention as of late.
Crack.
The island's obelisks. Apparently, Rockwell stumbled upon a way to interact with the towering monuments while spelunking. Of all things. I guess he felt the need to scratch that old intrepid explorer itch of his. It's pretty impressive, considering his age. Now that I think about it, the obelisk could be linked to my own findings. Their nature has always been a mystery, and Rockwell had some intriguing observations. I should follow up.
22.
Though I've been received by the Iron Brotherhood, they didn't seem very pleased to see me. Especially when I mentioned Rockwell. That's a first. Add to that the rather deserted, gloomy state of their compound, and I'm starting to feel a bit apprehensive. Their leader can't return from his hunting expedition soon enough. All I've confirmed so far is that, yes, they gathered all of the artifacts Rockwell sought, and yes, the artifacts were able to activate one of the obelisks. You'd think they'd be celebrating such a monumental discovery. But it's just killjoys as far as the eye can see. Go figure.
And 23.
I keep glancing at the artifact. I understand why the Iron Brotherhood's leader didn't want it. Since it has no apparent use, all it does is remind him of the tribesmen who died seizing it from that giant spider. Can it really be useless, though? They described the artifacts that activated the obelisks as looking similar to it. So I headed to the nearest obelisk to see if I could get a response. No luck. Maybe it activates something else. Of course. The platform in the cave. It's a long shot, but it's the only thing I can think of that's similar to the obelisks. Definitely worth a try.
And 24.
Unbelievable. The artifact perfectly fits one of the slots in the platform's pedestal. How did I not notice that right away? I really am a dipstick. So if this key, such as it is, was acquired by activating one of the obelisks, then it follows that the other two keys can be obtained by activating the other two obelisks. Then, with all three keys, maybe this platform will lead to whatever is controlling the island's ecosystem. If the other obelisks work the way that the first one did, that means I have to find a whole mess of artifacts first. And I don't think I can do that alone.
Right, I need to go and get 25, but first of all, my love, what the fuck?
It's not that much, really.
£303 is not much!
In the grand scheme of things, no, because I could very easily spend far more than that if I bought you everything I wanted to get you.
We could just save some for my birthday next year. Right, we need to go 36.2, which will be down there, and 22.4, which will be miles over that way. Hang on a minute, let's try and figure this. Oh, fuck, we need stamina. Right, what was it? It was 36.22. 36.20. Okay, so it's like, yeah, like that way. Down we go, we're flying through the snow. Down we go, we're looking for no animal. I'm looking for a metal box that says twat on the front. It will indicate that it's mine. How do? Right, we're there yet? Not quite. Keep going. Oh, I hit a tree. I'm fucking hit a tree! Don't do it! Right, there we go. This should be close enough. It was 36, 20, 36.2, 20... I need to go more that way. 22.4. How many small items were you aiming for there, my love?
Whole small page? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 22?
22 fucking items. You can't be buying me that for the winter holiday, my love.
I need to fill your stocking.
My stocking?
Yeah.
You're crack.
You have to do me a stocking too.
I'll wear you like a stocking.
No.
Rude. I found a sheep. How are we all this weekend? Yeah, we're doing alright, aren't we, babe?
Yeah.
Whee! There's that one to recollect. I want fucking us all to get it as well. Fucking go at the right angle, you dick! I didn't even know we were doing stockings, I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? That was 25.
Well, the Howling Wolves are quickly tracking down the artifacts.
How you doing, priest?
But after hearing about what happened to the Iron Brotherhood, that's as far as they'll go. It's understandable, but it leaves me in a tight spot. If a giant spider and I get in a scrap, the spider's winning for sure. Even with Athena on my side, I prefer to avoid danger, not confront it. My aim's piss poor, and I've got fists like marshmallows. If I want a fair go at actually surviving whatever happens when the obelisk activates, I'll need backup. Negotiation notes. Don't mention feces. Don't look directly at the glare. Bring chili. Unburned.
Right, number 26.
Now, I know you don't get a nickname like Beast Queen without being one tough lady. But when I saw that giant ape, I still thought we were buggered. Fortunately, Mei Yin's got more intestinal fortitude than yours truly. And somehow, some way, she was able to pull out a win. Glad I'm on her good side.
Yep.
I already found the second key, but I want to take a look around here before we head back through the portal. This ape either lived here, or was released when we activated the obelisk. Finding out how it survived in this isolated environment, or how it got here, could prove useful.
Good. Well, that's 2 bosses they've beaten.
So
27?
these are the conquerors that I heard about way back when. Not a great first impression. Mei Yin and I weren't quite mates. But watching her creatures get slaughtered like that certainly wasn't pleasant. I'm not a fan of the prisoner lifestyle either. The leader introduced himself as Gaius Marcellus Nerva, and he's not a complete buffet, I'll give him that. He let me keep my personal effects, and our conversations have been civil so far. I get the feeling that'll change if I don't cooperate, though. Not that I have much choice. They already took the keys. The only way I'm seeing this through is as a guest of the new Legion.
Yep. Right, we need to go and get 28. 28 is located at 22.3, 23.4. We are currently miles away from that. No, we're not. 20... We need to go back that way. And a bit that way. Yes, I know I'm cold game. Deal with it. I'm collecting shit. 22... 23... Or have overshot the 23 mark. I thought we weren't doing winter holiday stuff until January anyway, babe.
I still want a stocking.
How are we going to afford that when we have no fucking money at the minute?
We don't have any money at the minute because we've just planned 2 big events.
True. But that doesn't mean we're going to have any money.
Yes, it does.
What do you mean? How much?
Well, if we spend 450 on groceries and 150 on petrol, then we'd have 448 spare each month.
Okay, well, give me half. 22.3 here. 23.4. It should be right below me. It is, right there. And up we go, so we can read it. Or rather, listen to it. There is 28.
This Nerva bloke's fig jam incarnate. He seems to think he's Jupiter's gift to the island or some rubbish like that. I think his ego was actually tangible when the Legion returned from the obelisk with the 3rd key and the head of a dragon in tow. Sadly, as much as I would enjoy seeing him fall flat on his face, I need him, and I need the new Legion. So when he asked me to guide his forces to the hidden cave, I obliged without protest. What he'll do with me afterwards, I don't know.
You gon' die. Well, you're not, but that's not the point. Right, 29 is at 1681. Which, if we look on the map, is a bit further north, and then all the way back over to the other side. Oh, is it on... Ah, it's on Kano Island. Right, we'll go over there. Ding, 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 ding. I thought I covered all the ones on Kano Island again. Did I miss one? I guess I must have. Have I missed any comments while I've been looking at these? No, just Priest's one was the last one. What are you doing, babe?
Trying to organise my Amazon basket to get what
Okay. Oh, after stream, I'd like to have a conversation on what you deem stocking worthy, please.
Small things.
Yeah, that could be fucking anything. Do you have a stocking?
I have a very torn up stocking.
Okay, new stockings it is. Because I don't actually have one, so. Actually, that might not be true. I don't know where the one is that I had when I was little. I'm not sure if I left that at my dad's or if I brought it with me.
You brought it with you.
Well, in that case, it's around here somewhere. Meow. Alright, fuck it. We're here, we might as well grab it. Blueprint for a forge. Right, what was the coordinates again? Oh, I ran out of stamina. It was 1681. Yeah, so it's definitely over at Kano Island. 16.3. Oh yeah, I need to go that way a bit. Oh, is it the one on the tip that I missed? Oh, it must be. And it's right next to my fucking meg pen. It's not quite on the tip, but... 81.2. Should be like, yeah, there it is. $29.
When Nerva and his band return from the cave, they'll decide my fate. So this may be my final chance to reflect. I may as well take advantage of it. I realize that had I just ignored the signs and accepted this paradise at face value, I'd still be happy and free. Could that have been better? I don't think so. After a lot of thought, I've decided that I'd rather die seeking the truth than living in an illusion. That, as Rockwell would say, is the path of a true scientist. Not that I'm Galileo battling the church or anything, but hey, it's something to hold on to.
Right, number 30 is at 19.2, 77.1. Which is... 19 would be this way. .2, I've gone past it, and 77.1 would be that way. Is this going to be in the fucking water? No, it's going to be on the other side of the water, isn't it? Actually, I don't know. Is it in the water? Okay then. That's a fucking jellyfish. Okay, this is going to be a pain in the ass, but we're going to try it. That... Where are my flappers? Oh, I'm still wearing them. Right. Cryo. Shark on the ready. Am I gonna need it? Oh, fuck me. Get fucked, son. The fuck was that noise? Right. 19.2. .1 that way. Should be right here. I don't see it. Is it in a cave? Where's Priest when you need him? Is there a cave around here? Right, we're gonna have to drop some of this shit. We don't need the silica pearls at all. I know we gathered fucking hundreds, but that's not the point. That's pointless. That's pointless. I don't really need that. There has to be a cave around here somewhere, surely. I might have to Google this one. Is it number 30? But it says there's extra ones. What? Oh, unless they were dossiers. Potentially. Fuck off, Meg. It is. It's a level 6, but it was pretty. Right, number 30. What happens if I click on that? Not helpful. Right, let's see if we can fucking skip to it. Oh, it does look like he's in a cave. Oh, is he in the tech cave? One second, people, I need to mute. Okay, it's in the tech cave. That's the one that I need to recollect. Can't get that yet, obviously. Not for any of the bosses just yet. I suppose we should go after the dossiers now. Come on, get in your pod. What else is on this list? Another... There we go. Helena Note 2. Why has it gone back down to Helena Note 1? Yeah. What? Yeah, I'm in the water.
Okay. You were sinking.
I know. I'm trying to figure out where the dossiers are.
Domino's are doing chocolate cinnamon twisted dough balls.
Okay.
They look fucking banging.
Nice.
I'm surprised they're not doing the chocolate orange cookies again this year. They did really well last year.
New idea.
Mostly because I was buying them every day.
Number 1 is the Achatina, which I definitely don't have. Okay. Well, that's helpful. These aren't even in the right fucking order.
Have they ordered them based off of location?
Yes.
That might make it a bit easier.
True. The Achatina is in the 7 inlets. Helpful. I don't know where the fuck that's going to be. Copy that. Right. It's at 75.8, 78.2. We need to go find it. Where's that? 75, 78. 75, which would be... Oh, over by our base. Okay, let's go home. We can do it! We can do it! I tell you what, I have a feeling the dossiers are going to be the biggest pain in my arse. I don't even know how many I've got. I know I'm missing the first two. Is it 75.8, 78.2? I've got fucking miles to go. Okay. Sorry, I had to mute myself. My fucking lungs are really struggling today. Well, the water has gone orange. That is usually an indication of a heat wave. But I don't see one. Although to be fair, the water's always orangish over here. Clay deposits and shit. Still think Ryan should have put a fucking roof on his little bridge. It would have looked cooler. Wow. TU2 obelisk. Right. 75.8, 78.2. When
a pretty sky.
Yeah, there's a heat wave, that's why. I don't remember these being on the map at the start of the game, but you know. 75. 78. Okay, so I need to go more that way. .2. I need to just go south now. 75.8. Should be pretty much below me. I can't fucking see a thing. It should be down here, I guess. Yeah, right there. There it is. Right next to a dialer. I don't know how that didn't hit. There we go. There you go, recollected that one.
In marshes and jungles, Achatina limusegnis is a very slow, very non-threatening land mollusk. It might be the simplest creature on the island to hunt, and while it only provides a small amount of meat and chitin, an easy meal is always of value on the island. Unlike nearly every other creature on the island, Achatina does not defecate normally. Instead, it secretes a thick, sticky substance. Achatina leaves trails of this slime, but the trails are so thin that they crumble to dust quickly. Legend has it that Achatina can be tamed with a special cake made from harvested crops and resources. There is a very disgusting but useful fact about Achatina that causes tribes to seek to tame them. Its secretions are chemically similar to the cementing paste and organic polymer used by many tribes for building materials. Tamed Achatina naturally accumulates this slime over time, which can then be collected at the tribe's convenience.
Indeed. Right, we've got the Achatina back. Right, on to the next one, which is the Allosaurus. Which I've got to now find on this list. I could just type in Allosaurus, that would work. Right, that's at 16.4, 10.9, which is 16.4 fucking miles away. Alright, I'll get to fly it. Put it up to get. Yeah, I have. Let's turn the gamma down. Probably not going to be able to get all of these tonight because I remember it taking fucking hours before, but we'll do as many as we can. Just makes a change from like the taming and the breeding and the cave diving. I mean, I already got what I wanted from the cave today, which was the Rex saddle blueprint. I've got to at some point go out on a murder spree, collect a fucking bull bag ton of nearly 500,000 hide just to make them. The metal won't be too hard, to be fair. I can just go over to the mountains with the Quetzal and the Yankee. I think it was just fibre after that, which is just going to take a little while with my sickle in the forest. But we still need a UT saddle blueprint. We already have a Daedon saddle. We need Tickle Chicken saddle blueprint. I think we have an Allosaurus saddle blueprint, but I'm not 100% sure. We need decent armor blueprints. We've got some. We still need the fur hat and boot blueprints. We've got a decent shotgun blueprint. We need... Is that the 180? Yeah, it is. I've got to tame that at some point soon. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I was chasing after that fucking Gallimimus yesterday, and I have access to a damn net gun. I'm not even joking. Just realising that in my head has pissed me off. That is a pain in my ass. I literally have 3,000 seconds of Explorer Note buff. Babe, what does 3,000 seconds translate to? Is it like an hour?
If it's a 3...
Or is it 30 minutes, maybe?
It'll be 30 something.
Can you Google it? Hello to whoever just joined. I'm going after the Allosaurus dossier. I'm just collecting notes and stuff today. I was looking for a Chungo, but I couldn't find one.
How many seconds? 3,000?
Yeah. I think 300 is 5 minutes. So is it 50 minutes?
Yeah.
I literally have 50 minutes of fucking XP. So an hour would be 3,600 seconds. Banter. Right, let me have a little look at what we got here. 16.4, where am I? Still need to go a bit higher, don't I? And 10.9. So it's going to be over there, I reckon. Or is it in the water? Is it in the water? Oh, we need to find it on this list. I need to know if it's in the water. Where is it? Allosaurus is an underwater cave. Fucking amazing. What underwater cave is this? I need to know the entrance to the cave. Would be nice. Why is my griffin not landing? Why are there no penguins on this island? There's normally loads. There we go. I don't think I have enough scuba gear left to get there. 2:30 AM over here, I'm off to bed. Alright mate, no worries, just jumping in, appreciate it. Be nice if there was a fucking picture of how to get there. Fuck it, we'll just click it. Underwater cave, 16.49, 10.9. Is that the cave entrance? To find this dossier, you must dive and find an underwater cave. When entering the cave, you must go to the right and you will find the dossier. Helpful. So, it's literally under the water. I don't think I have enough scuba tank to get to it. See you next time, dude. Bollocks, we're going to have to give it a go. If I start running out of air, I'm going to have to just swim up. Right, let's get the Meg out. Right, give me the GPS. 16.4, 10.9. There is a cave entrance down here somewhere that I cannot remember. Oh shit, I didn't put the fucking scuba gear on. That might help. Is it potentially here? Somewhere? Genuinely cannot remember. So maybe deeper. No, I can't see there being an entrance around here. It's got to be up there somewhere. I'm gonna have to fight a few Megs. Just die already, please. Thank you. And we need you to get some stamina, please. need to go that way a bit. That way a bit. It's over there somewhere. There's got to be a cave entrance here somewhere. I just cannot remember where the fuck it is. Is it maybe down here? Priest would be able to tell me. He's a fucking full-blown nerd. He loves it. I'm over encumbered to shit. I might actually have to go and get another set of scuba or something. Well, there's not a fucking cave. Nope, that way. .4. Down here somewhere? Oh, is that it there? Is this the cave it's on about? It was I was literally in here earlier. Is there one in here and I've just not noticed it? Yep, I'm a fucking... Oh no, was I even in this one? Oh, this might be a different one.
Smaller but faster than Tyrannosaurus. Larger but slower than Carnotaurus. Allosaurus therotribus is the island's resident pack-hunting theropod. While most aggressive theropods are relatively solitary creatures, Allosaurus lives in groups of 3. One Allosaurus is the alpha, while the others are its mates, or a beta male. Like humans find value in forming a tribe, the Allosaurus has evolved to hunt in packs. Its saw-shaped teeth leave its prey bleeding and maimed, making escape difficult. Once an Allosaurus slows a creature with its cutting bite, the rest of its pack quickly closes in for the kill. Not everyone thinks a tamed Allosaurus is ideal. Those who appreciate speed generally tame Carnotaurus, while those who value raw stopping power tame Tyrannosaurus. However, riders of Allosaurus tend to respect the utility of its alpha pack status, which along with its bleed-inducing attacks and relative mobility, can effectively turn the tide of a combined arms battle.
Yep. Right, we don't need the ammonite or the angler, so the next one is... Ammonite, angler, the Anki, which is on the west... Oh, it's on the peak of a mountain. Sweet, let's get the fuck out of Dodge. Whee! Right, thank you again for your assistance, Survival Ascend. Sorry, Survival Ascend, because I spelt your name wrong because I'm dyslexic as fuck. Alright, let's take that scuba gear off a sec. And I'll boots on. I need my griffin. And we are going to the coordinate... No, we are going to that red drop first. We need to go 1526, okay. That should be quite close. I'll tell you what, we'll get this red drop, then I'll play the other two dossiers, because even though I've already collected them, I guess people haven't heard them. Or, I mean, if you've played the game, you probably have, but... Ooh, Princess Mosasaur saddle. Didn't I get an alpha one earlier? Alpha? Ascendant. Yep, I just got myself a whole alpha Mosasaur. Was it 1520? You laughing at me, wife?
Yes.
Why?
It's just funny.
No, that's stupid.
It's just not stupid.
15.8. 26, that way.
We're getting married in a month from today.
Is it 4 weeks from today?
It's not 4 weeks, it's 30 days.
Oh, okay, 30 days.
It's the 5th.
Oh, I can't be asked to wait. I want to go now.
Well, this is the earliest we could do.
Well, the earliest is poo. It should be earlier. 15.8. And 26. Oh, that way. $26.7 should be there.
Unlike many of the herd
Hang on.
animals on the island,
We're going to do the other ones first.
Ankylosaurus
Ammonite.
crassicutes, usually found in the deepest parts of the water around the island, Ammonitina multiamicus has a strange relationship with the other creatures of the deep. It must do something beneficial for them, since every nearby sea creature defends Ammonitina when it is attacked. What this distinct symbiosis is based on, alas, I have not yet discovered. Ammonitina has also made its way into the deeper parts of many underwater caves. Even within these caves, the creature will draw attention if assaulted, making harvesting its resource-rich shell a tricky proposition, depending on what other dangers may be lurking nearby. Like many of the untamable ocean dwellers, Ammonitina still has enough utility to be a valuable hunting target. If a tribe is willing to risk the wrath of nearby would-be protectors, Ammonitina bile can be harvested from the innards of its corpse. This bile can then be worked over with other chemicals to produce powerful concoctions, the most notable being a mixture that causes creatures to become enraged and attack the source of the scent.
Indeed. Right, there's the anglerfish.
Whether its size is caused by adaptation to the island's other inhabitants, or by crossbreeding with another larger species, Melanocetus angelopescum is the largest form of anglerfish I've ever heard of. Typically found among the deepest, darkest expanses of the ocean, this creature preys on smaller fish while being an excellent source of food for larger predators. Melanocetus has an array of bioluminescent light pods at the end of stalks on its head. Like typical anglerfish, it primarily uses these to attract smaller creatures and trick them into coming close enough for Melanocetus to consume the prey. This often makes wild Melanocetus itself relatively easy to spot among the briny depths. Exploring the depths of the ocean can be difficult. The cold, the lack of air, and the shocking absence of light combine to make travel very dangerous. A tamed anglerfish can use the natural light at the end of its stalks to illuminate the depths, making exploration not only safer, but more lucrative. As I've heard, some survivors use this creature to harvest the silica pearls found throughout the ocean's depths.
Indeed. I'll get the Anky one up in a second. I need to eat. Right. Anky. That's not the Anky.
Smaller but faster than Tyrannosaurus. Unlike many of the herd animals on the island, Ankylosaurus crassicutes tends to live in small family units. I believe they can afford to stick with smaller groups because of their incredibly thick skin, for which they're named. Despite not being among the largest of the island's herbivores, Ankylosaurus is one of the more difficult creatures to take down. Its thick, armored skin seems to make it more than a match for several of the mid-sized predators that would otherwise hunt it. Reckless carnivores are just as likely to hurt themselves on Ankylosaurus spikes as they are to get hit by its tail. Without a doubt, the best trait of a trained Ankylosaurus is its enormously dense tail. This tail is powerful enough to quickly shatter the resource-laden rocks of the island. One of the wealthier human tribes on the island utilizes a squad of ankylosaurs in its mines and quarries. The creature's affinity for metal enables it to carry raw ore at an effectively reduced weight.
That UT sounds rather close.
I don't know where to start with the Raniomorphus amalgotantulus. It has so many of the nightmare-inducing traits of spiders from among many family and genus. It fires webbing like a bowler spider. It spits venom like a lynx spider. It has a poisonous bite like a myriad of spiders, and can see in the dark by sensing vibrations. And to top it off, Raniomorphus is larger than an adult human. If that wasn't enough, I'm convinced that some of the caves on the island have actually been dug by Raniomorphus. But this worries me. Either Raniomorphus is a colony spider, like ants, or there is a much larger Raniomorphus somewhere on the island. As long as it is kept far from arachnophobics, domesticated Raniomorphus makes an excellent guardian creature for anyone wanting to avoid killing. Their strange web-spraying behavior is also quite helpful while hunting fast, fleeing prey. They are too small to be used as mounts, however.
No, they're not. Well, they got that fucking wrong on the dossier, didn't they? Where is that damn UT? Oh, it's stuck. Dumbass. It was trying to eat me. Archaeopteryx.
Approximately 1 meter long, the Archaeopteryx magnamilvum is a primarily tree-dwelling protobird. It avoids the ground as much as possible, preferring to stay in the safety of the tree line, where few predators can reach it. I've not seen an Archaeopteryx outright fly yet, so it's possible that they cannot generate enough lift to do more than glide along distances between perches. I'm not sure how a creature so fearful of the ground can be such a picky eater, but Archaeopteryx only seems to consume certain rare insect matter. The most likely explanation is that it tends to nest in infested trees, stripping them bare of such food sources. While not large enough to bear the full weight of an adult human, Archaeopteryx still has great utility. Despite the creature's inability to fly, its wings have sufficient strength to dramatically slow the rate of a person's descent, if that person holds onto Archaeopteryx while airborne. Taming Archaeopteryx can be somewhat troublesome though, as it refuses to eat most common food sources, and glides to prospective safety at the first sign of any interloper.
Indeed. Right, RG.
Lording over the skies across the island, Argentavis atracolum has few aerial rivals. It is a small consolation for the island's other avian creatures, then, that Argentavis seems to have little interest in anything alive. Argentavis is actually slower than the island's far more common pteranodon, but it possesses significantly more stamina and can sustain flight for approximately 3 times as long. Its weighty stature, in comparison to the pteranodon, allows it to utilize its talons to support the weight of an additional passenger. Considering its saddle doubles as a mobile crafting station, it makes Argentavis an excellent creature for traveling and hauling cargo over long distances. Quite apart from what I would have guessed, Argentavis does not have the stooped neck typical of modern buzzards and vultures. I don't know if it adapted this stronger neck to deal with the predators on the island, or if its lineage derives from before the stooped neck became common in carrion-eating birds. Whichever it meant to be, it has enabled Argentavis to carry smaller creatures with its beak.
Indeed. Right, the next one is the Arthroplura, which we need to go and find, which is at 1469. Right, 14 is roughly here somewhere, and 69 is much further over, so we need to just swoop. Pretty sure all these dossiers count towards the doodad at the end, allowing you to have extra levels, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm going to gather them either way. I still can't believe my game fucking corrupted all those years ago and I had to fucking start again with all these. I mean, I have recollected most of them. But still, it's a bit of a piss take. What was it? It was 1469. Okay, so we're still a little bit off. That's alright, we'll just fly a bit slower. We're nearly there. .2, so I need to go there. And 69. So it's pretty much directly in front of me. I'm assuming it's on that ledge right in front of me because that's closer to... Yeah, it's got to be. Right, fuck it, we'll just swoop over there. Whee! I'm so glad I have the Griffin. If I was doing this on an RG again, I would probably just give up. All of the times that I've done this before was on an RG. There you go, I'll be right here. Somewhere. There.
The fact that this creature exists is enough to give me nightmares. Like the island's other arthropods, Arthropleura felsanguis has become much larger than I might have believed possible. It's a very aggressive hunter, but prefers to eat meat after it has rotted for some time, and will voraciously seek out such delicacies. Arthropleura's blood has a very low pH, to the point that it can dissolve many materials. This acidic blood splashes back on anything that directly attacks it, weakening the durability of weapons and hurting attackers. Many creatures thusly refuse to prey on Arthropleura, fearing this unique defense. If that wasn't enough, Arthropleura also keeps a small reservoir of blood ready to spit at its prey. Like most of the arthropods on the island, Arthropleura is simple-minded and relatively easy to tame. It is an almost entirely military mount, useful mostly for attacking at a distance. Thanks to its unique defenses, whether hunting or warring, Arthropleura is generally safe from all but the largest of creatures.
Right. We already have the Barry.
Like the Carnotaurus, Baryonyx aquafulguar is a large carnivore, but not large enough to rival the island's apex predators. While not as powerful as some deep-sea predators or Spinosaurus, Baryonyx is an extremely fast swimmer who is still sufficiently nimble enough to threaten most creatures on the island. And yet, despite being a fast, dangerous dinosaur, Baryonyx almost exclusively consumes fish and other water dwellers. The highly specific metabolism of Baryonyx seems to allow it to heal wounds almost preternaturally fast after feeding on nutritious fish meat. Perhaps this is why Baryonyx rarely attacks land animals. Baryonyx's natural affinity for aquatic predation means that once tamed, it learns to kill ocean dwellers even more efficiently. Between its speed and its power, Baryonyx makes an ideal choice for anyone interested in frequently moving between water and land travel, and who values speed and agility over raw strength.
Indeed. Right, the next one is the Basilosaurus, which I need to go and get. But before we do that, I need to go for a quick piss, so I'll be back in a second.
She's around somewhere. want to just chuck these in the bathroom?
Yeah.
You might as well pop that in there as well.
What's that? Put it in the... Oh.
Yeah. When do you want to do your hair dye?
I don't know. Do you want my hair like this when we get married, or...?
It's up to you, maybe. I thought we bought it so you could re-dye it before. I just didn't know how far in advance you wanted to do it.
I don't mind. I assumed that you probably wanted my hair more natural for the wedding.
If you like it that colour, then we'll have it that colour. I like it that colour too.
Which do you prefer? Like this, or like that?
I prefer you happy.
Well, I'm happy with you being happy. I want the wedding to be about
Your
you.
hair's blonde.
We're dyeing my hair. It's not blonde.
It's a very strawberry blonde.
I like the highlights, right? Shut up.
No, essentially just the highlights on the top anyway, because I don't think the orange is going to take around the backs and sides.
Oh, what? You're not going to bleach it again?
I do have some bleach, actually, I think.
Well, what would you prefer, highlights or fully?
No, that's up to you.
No, that's up to you.
Do you want to have to regrow out all the hair on the sides and stuff again?
What do you mean?
In order to go back to natural, do you want to have to regrow it all back out again? Because you're only coloured on the top now.
Yeah, I know that.
So it's up to you, because you were the one making jokes about wanting frosted tips.
It's because I've never been allowed it when I was younger. 52.70.
It's your life. You
70.
can experiment with your hair if you want. It's just up to you on what you want.
I don't mind, baby.
Oh, there's the tiny cat. She was in the window.
Okay, it's like over there. Oh, wrong button. Right, we need to do some swooping. Swoop! My love, I want you to think about it, because the weddings are always mostly about what the women want.
Yeah, and that's why I'm trying to include you.
Well, it's fine, I don't mind, honestly. Whatever you want my hair to look like colour-wise, I don't...
I want you to make decisions.
Okay, my decision is to let you choose.
No. That's not acceptable.
Why not?
Because I've done all the rest of the planning, and this is your job to figure out.
What do you mean the rest of the planning?
Baby, I found your shirt, your trousers, your shoes.
I tried, I couldn't make my mind up.
Yeah. But this is what they mean when they say that men don't really participate. Most men say, oh, I'll just show up, you plan it all, and they think that that's helpful, and it's not.
My love, I tried, okay? I couldn't make my mind up, so I had to get you to choose. I've never been given the option of choice in my life, and therefore I've never progressed into learning it. Which is why I think most men are like that. Oh, actually, say some men. Most men are just dicks. Hey, I helped choose the place that we were getting married.
Yeah, but you haven't really had much say other than that.
Well, no, but what else can I choose?
How you look.
Well, I chose how I wanted to look, and you helped me find the stuff that I wanted.
Yeah, and now it's your turn to do your hair.
Okay, well, I want you to do it. What?
You're gonna drive me fucking crazy.
Well, you're gonna be married to me in a bit.
Yeah, I know.
52.4. Nearly there. And then just that way.
Do you think that the orange will match your clothes?
I don't know. Try and picture it in your head.
Well, you've got green, brown, and black.
Do you reckon that's going to go with orange?
I think you're going to look like a pumpkin.
Okay, then no to the dye.
Perhaps not, no. We've got some green dye in there.
I'm not dyeing my hair green, my love.
Why?
Because I'm not a fucking leaf. Right, I'm pretty much here. 17.7. It should be pretty much below me now. There's the building. Right. Let's see how she pronounces it.
One of the stranger creatures in the waters surrounding the island is Basilosaurus.
Oh, she pronounced it Basilosaurus.
It's a powerful swimmer, which is adapted to the shallows so remarkably well that it rapidly recovers from injuries when near the water's surface. Conversely, it's vulnerable to deep water pressure, which slowly causes it harm. Basilosaurus is usually closely followed by other predatory creatures, as its eating habits leave plenty of scraps for scavengers to consume. It is a gentle creature towards humans and happily laps up food directly from them. However, the creatures that trail the Basi tend to become dangerously enraged whenever this occurs, as it leaves no leftovers for them. Despite the hassle of engaging with its ornery followers, many tribes still attempt to tame the Basilosaurus, as its mammalian, warm-blooded circulation provides a rider with perfect comfort from both heat and cold. Being apprehensive in nature, Basilosaurus is equipped with a defense mechanism that prevents it from being stunned or shocked. Alternatively, Basilosaurus is hunted, perhaps too vigorously, for its special blubber, which can be efficiently refined into gasoline.
I didn't know you could turn its blubber into petrol. Fair play. Right. I have the bee.
In the wild, Apis lithohermia drones never stray far from their nests, which they build high in the island's redwood trees or on rocky cliffsides. Apis drones can be seen swarming around the nest in groups, but to get a look at the queen apis, one would need to crack open the nest itself. Speaking from experience, this is not a pleasant task, as the untamable apis drones are quite territorial. I probably should have seen that one coming in hindsight. Take caution. Apis stings will significantly weaken any creature which suffers them. And because its stinger is not barbed, Apis can sting multiple times without its stinger being ripped away. A tamed Apis queen will lay new drone eggs and construct a nest that survivors can farm for honey, so long as they remember to wear specialized beekeeping gear. Said honey is not only sweet and delicious, but laced with scents that land mammals find irresistible. Many hunters use it to bait their traps. Apis drones will also follow their queen into battle, so they can be used for self-defense in a pinch.
Okay then. Right, the next one is the Beelzebufo. We need to go find it. It's gone nighttime. I can't see shit. Right, we need to go to 14 and 81.4. Where the fuck's that? 14 would be up there. Oh, it's on Carno Island. Which apparently is actually called Death Island, according to this Wikipedia page. I mean, that makes sense. I've just known it as Carno Island the entire time I've been playing the game, because it's an island full of carnivores. I know there's the dinosaur Carno, but that's not what I'm on about. I mean, you got Herbivore Island and Carnivore Island, so that makes sense. But I'm not going to call it Herb Island. That just sounds stupid. Oh, I thought the game crashed then. Don't do it! It's fucking foggy again. Raining, dark, and foggy. The trio of go fuck yourself, Ark. Why are you randomly lagging for no reason? I need to be going more that way, I guess. How have I missed so many fucking Explorer notes on the Carno Island? It's definitely on Carno Island, isn't it? 1481. 1480. Yeah, it's fucking on. I'm not even joking. I should have picked this up. I spent ages over there. I have Gamma 5 on and it is still fucking pitch black. I hate rain and fog on top of fucking... Oh, hey, Tiny Cat. Rain and fog on top of nighttime. Oh, thirsty kitty. I am wondering how big she's going to get.
Why?
Because I'm just wondering if it's going to be bigger than, well, a lot of other animals. I'm just wondering if she's going to be bigger than Jewel and maybe the rest of the other cats, because I don't know what her mum and dad look like.
I don't know. I have no idea how big the mum was.
I mean, generally, and the way things go in life, she'll be more closely sized to her mum. But if her dad was, like, big, she could pick up genes. I know Kino must have had a massive dad because he has just never stopped growing.
He might have a growth issue.
I suppose he could have gigantism. His paws are huge. On the other hand, his dad could have been a Maine Coon.
Very true.
At which point, his genes might be trying to fight one another, and one's just like, yeah, we should be bigger, and the other one's just like, no, stop. Oh, fuck me. This is not ideal. Fuck it, we'll fly. Let's go. Come on, Griffin. I have arrived. So it is 1481. We need to go further that way. Hello to whoever just joined. I'm assuming it's probably just you at this point, my love.
Yeah.
.8 81.4. Nope. Which way am I supposed to be going? Oh. 14.8 is this way. That can't be right. I'm off the island. 81.4 is like... Not that way. That way. Nope. It would be that way. It's fine. I figured it out. I just need to get the damn map out. Bro, sit still. Oh, it's right there.
Beelzebufo palucocus is the largest frog I've ever seen. Almost impossibly large. It can actually fit a full-grown human adult on its back, though just barely. This is a dangerous prospect, though, as secretions from Beelzebufo's skin and saliva have a narcotic effect on most creatures. Not surprisingly, Beelzebufo is adept at killing insects. Its lengthy tongue allows it to quickly grab prey from afar, killing most insects near instantly and quickly digesting them. It even combines the narcotic chemicals in its mouth with the insect's chitin to create a specialized sticky substance. Tamed Beelzebufo make for strange mounts for strange people. Many tribes don't believe there's any reason to ride them, but some enjoy the ability to take large vertical hops up huge walls and cliffs. Regardless of how it's ridden, Beelzebufo is almost employed for its ability to quickly cull insects and convert them into always useful cementing paste.
Right, hold on, I need to rescue Azor. He's being fucked up by a damn scorpion. Right, let's have another fucking look. Have we got the next one? No, I do not. The next one is the Bronto, which is at 3117. Where the fuck is that?
I was just scrolling for Xander's birthday present.
Yeah.
Scrolled past the vodka we bought. Because he wants a bottle of absinthe for his birthday.
Oh, it's all the way fucking that way. Yeah, no, that is expensive by the sound of things, but...
Absinthe?
Yeah.
About 50 quid a bottle.
Yeah, that's fucking expensive. Ask him if we can borrow 50 quid.
I'm already hoping that he'll give us some money at some point.
Oh, he still owes you a tenner, the cheeky prick.
Yeah, I know.
How comes he didn't give you the extra tenner?
Because he's a little shit. He probably couldn't afford it, to be fair.
Probably. Your brother has a fucking money problem. He'd be rich if he didn't.
Mm-hmm. I've told him that.
I mean, if he was...
Drinking problem too. He'd be rich if he didn't do that either.
A what?
Drinking problem.
And an eating problem. Although your nan probably pays for that.
Yeah, Nan pays for the food. Excuse me. Get out with the gun bag.
Oh, fuck. Right, 3117. Which would be... Okay, over by the mountain. Oh, I think I know which one this is. If it's the one I think it is, I definitely should have repicked this one up. Although, to be fair, we didn't live on this side of the map this time, so I definitely wouldn't have picked it up, because I don't spend that much time over here.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
She's on the floor, shaking, looking at me with them wide-ass kitten eyes. I know she's gonna pounce.
What's she after?
On my face.
Ah, yep, makes sense.
Hi, little one. What you doing? The ginger on her back looks like it's gotten brighter, but the ginger on her face looks like it's dulling out.
Yeah, I noticed that. 3117. Where the fuck am I? 3117.
Let's see if you can get absinthe on Amazon for cheaper.
Yep, it's the one I thought it was. I'll have to read that in a sec.
Brontosaurus lazarus is larger than any sauropod I've read about. In fact, the dinosaur is so massive that among giant creatures I've seen on the island,
Okay.
Brontosaurus lazarus is larger than among giant creatures I've seen on the island. Brontosaurus lazarus is larger than
No, I
any
don't think
sauropod
that's
I've
a
read
smart
about.
move, is it?
In fact,
You'll have to tell me that in a
dinosaur
minute.
is
I'm
so
listening to
massive
something.
that it serenely ignores most other creatures. I've seen a pack of raptors tear apart small dinosaurs while Brontosaurus continues eating, seemingly oblivious to the hunting pack. Because of how docile it is, the Brontosaurus makes for an ideal pack animal. Peaceful tribes use it to carry incredible quantities of resources, while warring tribes use it to mobilize their army. Its size and strength make it one of the unique creatures on the island that can support a platform saddle. Unfortunately, its enormity means that the process of taming a Brontosaurus can take a very long time. Some may think this is an Apatosaurus, Dreadnoughtus, Argentinosaurus, or some other sauropod. But this is a strange island, and I'm the one doing the research. I'm convinced that this genus is Brontosaurus, and no one can tell me otherwise. My study, my rules.
Right, what did you say, babe?
Oh, I said that we wanted a big bottle, but it's probably not a smart idea, is it?
No, probably not.
But there's one for 20 quid with a little set that comes with the sugar cubes and the drip set and the little drainer. Because you're going to drip it slowly over sugar.
Ah, gotcha.
Look what else just popped up. It's a
What?
Resident Evil Special Edition.
I would be keeping that, not drinking it.
It's only 29% as well.
Oh, I need to go home and get some fucking scuba gear, because the next one is in the fucking water. How much did you say?
I said it's like £32, but it is £31.09 and it's only 29% alcohol.
Oh, okay. I know it sounds weird, but I'd like to start a collection of like different games alcohols or drinks.
It might make you look like an alcoholic.
It might, but I'm not going to drink them.
You could always store them on the shelves downstairs in the kitchen.
Yeah, I mean, it won't make me look like an alcoholic if I just buy or get a sign custom made that says game alcohols, collectors, or collectibles or whatever.
Or if you just wax seal all the tops. Because it's very obvious then that you haven't opened them.
True. I mean, it'd be very obvious that I hadn't opened them if they're still fucking full. I can't even see where I'm going. Have the camera's up, isn't it? What was that?
I had a weird tickle on my back.
Oh. That was an interesting sound, I'm not going to lie.
My hair's down in a ponytail, isn't it, instead of being up in a bun, so it's tickling me.
'Tis indeed. You still haven't shown me what you're getting your hair to look like.
I'm not 100% sure yet. But it'll have a loose braid incorporated.
Okay. I still think both my dad and Kira are going to be very confused when they arrive at the wedding. That is a very ginger Allosaurus.
There's two of them there.
Yeah, I know. The other one looks a bit more redder.
They both look the same colour to me.
Now the one at the back looked darker.
Is it not just because it was more in the shadow?
Potentially, but also maybe not. You know what? Out of everything on this entire game, I think the redwood trees are the best designed trees in the game. They just look so much more realistic. I mean, these ones look fairly realistic anyway, but I can't wait to see what they look like in ASA. I'm trying not to spoil everything by watching all of these people play at the same time, but I watch a little bit of like an episode every time I go for a shit. Just so I don't spoil too much. Because I'm like really excited to find it out on my own, but at the same time I don't want to miss out on what everyone else is already seeing because they're playing it on PC. That is not where I keep my scuba gear. This is. need to drop off all these fucking thingies as well. Right, let me grab a couple. What happened to my other pair of flippers? I swear I had 2 on me. I must, because I've only got 1 in here and they're fucking nearly broken. Did I accidentally throw a set of fucking flippers out? That's annoying. Let's just dump all the blueprints. Dump all the hide. I suppose I can chuck the thingy in there as well. Dump all the gear. Oh, I must have run out of fucking space in the blueprint bookshelf. Well, at least I got one last one. Might have to start making a fucking library at this rate. Oh, I need those. Just in case. Hello to whoever just joined, welcome. I need to grab some more arrows. Where did I store them? I'll put them back in here. Flair, what are you doing, small cat? Try and behave yourself. Did I put them up here? I did. Sweet. Right. Graffini, let's go. So I need to go back to 16 and 10, which is... really fucking far. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I see where it is. It's like top left of the map. Whee! You okay with me still being on it, babe?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. I mean, it's not the most interesting thing for people to be watching, but I mean, I'm enjoying going out and collecting all these and listening to the books. I'm probably going to be the only one out of the 4 of us that's going to get max level by the end of the story playthrough, because I am the only one that's going out to collect all the Explorer notes. I mean, you probably would, but a lot of them are in caves.
Fuck that.
Exactly. Ryan might, but I highly doubt he's going to. I know he said he was going to go and do them with me, but he was kind of busy today when I started. I'm surprised they added more to their base, to be honest with you, because Natalia's on a PS4, and I'm surprised she can even go near the base at this point. Hello, Aloes. Don't mind me, just floating on past. Got to do a bit more water diving. At what point do you think I should change over to the Winter Wonderland event?
Not until at least a week before December.
Okay. Or shall I change it over on, in December?
I don't know, but maybe. It's up to you.
I think it normally runs for about 30 days. Which runs to about the 7th of January or something. I think it's from the 5th to the 7th or something like that. Okay, so the carbon enemy is in an underwater cave, so I need to go and find said cave. It is yet again over this direction. Okay, so we need to hit 16.4, 10.9.
Okay, I've managed to cut off 5 things from the winter holiday list for you.
Okay, why?
Budget. Because we will have £216.50 each.
Okay.
And the total of what I have got up to is £215.84.
Oh.
Yeah, that's cutting off the 5 items and saving them for our Valentine's Day.
Okay. Right, it's directly below this island. Right, scuba gear on, flippers on, cryopod to the Griffin. Has he got anything on him? Not really.
Obviously, if we get the cheaper birthday gift for my brother, we'll have a little bit more.
True. Okay, 16.9, 16.4, 10.9. Which is basically... Okay, it's inside this rock. So how much was the cheaper one for him?
Just under £20.
Well, it's not too bad.
Versus 50.
Yeah, fuck that. He can go with a cheap option. We're broke.
Yeah, but that is 700 mils versus 80 mils.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. The 50 quid is 700 mils.
Which is basically nearly a litre.
Yeah. And the 20 quid is 80 mils, but it also comes with a strainer and sugar cubes and tap.
Why does it need that?
Because when you have absinthe, you're supposed to put the strainer over your cup, put the sugar cube over it, and then put the absinthe over the top of the sugar cube so that it disperses sweetness in. You're also then supposed to put cold water over the top of the sugar cube too to continue to dissolve it, so that then you can, have a diluted drink rather than an 80% alcohol drink straight.
Okay.
And it has instructions written in it as well.
Okay.
Whereas the other one would just be a bottle of very high percentage liquor.
Yeah, your brother doesn't need that.
Well, he's already getting a bottle of cognac for Christmas.
From who?
From us.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Your brother's such an alcoholic. We need to not fucking help him with that.
To be fair, I think he'll probably share the cognac with Nan.
Oh, she like it, does she?
I think so. That's why he's gotten into cognac and port and stuff.
Oh, port is definitely an old person drink. No offense to your nan.
Oh, it definitely is. I think last year I got him like 3 bottles of Ruby Port from Lidl's or something at £3 each.
Apparently this dossier is supposed to be in here with the one that I already picked up, but I am not seeing it.
Is it back there?
I don't know. Don't look like it. This is supposed to be the turtle one.
Is there further into the cave that you can go?
I don't think so. It's inside a rock. I'm just picking everything up so I can see easier.
I think you've been lied to. Unless it's under the water.
It looks like it's supposed to be on the land. It looks like it should be like here. From the picture.
Maybe check underneath.
Don't suppose you could quickly watch a video.
Can have a look.
It's the Carbonemi dossier. I'm sure I found it in this cave before. Unless I'm just being fucking blind. Because it says, to discover this dossier you must go to the indicated coordinates, dive in and look for the entrance of the cave. Upon entering you must look for the dossier. It will not be difficult to find. And then there's a picture. Which looks like this cave. From what it looks like, it should be right here. Unless they moved it. Have they moved it? I don't know. Let's have a look. What?
The video I just watched said it was in the crate you already opened.
Well, I'm stood on where the picture shows.
I literally just watched someone go up to it, and it said that it was the Carbonemi dossier.
This is in Spanish. See if they show where it is. No, they're just reading out the fucking book in Spanish. It's going to take forever to try and scroll through all of these videos that are like an hour long. Oh, that's annoying. Let's duplicate that tab a sec and then go back on this one. Oh no, it is absolutely the right one there. Okay, oh, this is the one I wanted to, right. Carbonemi. Oh. Well, this website says different, which says 10.940.4, which is 10 point, basically here, 40.
So a different cave.
Yeah. Okay, I'm in the wrong fucking cave. Well, that sorts that problem. We will go and have a look. Give me my damn GPS. 10.9, 40.4. That way. Alright, we'll just swim over. I've got plenty of scuba gear with me now, so... Just hope we don't come across a Leeds or an Alpha Mosa or something. Not a Leeds, a fucking... Tuso. Or an Alpha Mosa. Because I am not prepared to fight that. There's a Basilosaurus. Was it 10.9, 40.4? 10.9, 44. 10.9, 40.4. Okay, I just need to go this way now. I know me looking all these coordinates up rather than just going out and looking for them myself is a bit silly, but I mean, you guys can see where I'm going and what's going on, so... I know plenty of other people have done this, but... Oh, fuck me, there's a plesiosaur. Well, plesiosaurs are definitely not rare. They're going to be easy to find. I don't think I've ever tamed them. Yeah, I know, I saw. There's another plessy coming. It's Nessie, isn't it? I have no idea. The ocean? Something terrifying about these megalodons is it takes a week from impregnation to birth. A week between impregnation and birth. Rather concerning if you ask me, but whatever. Hey, Keens. Has she eaten all your fucking biscuits again? Bitch. Right, 40.4, here we come. There are fucking megs everywhere. Oh, was I going the wrong way? Oh, I was. There's another plesiosaur down there. Oh, we were here earlier. There was a fucking Chuso chasing us around this area, I reckon. I think. Was it here? Well, if we see a Chuso, let's just hide in a hole. Because we've been lucky so far, and the Chusos we've come up against have been absolutely fucking useless. 10.9, 40.4. Oh, run out of stamina. Oh look, dolphins. And a bunch of megs behind them. Oh, and an anglerfish, great. There are a million fucking dolphins here, I have no idea. That is a really nice shark. Black and lime. What did you call that, lime? Or neon? It's only level 12. I accidentally killed a few dolphins. True. Right, back to my search. 10.9, 40.4. Also, it's foggy currently, and I don't understand how that is affecting the underwater, but well. Right, 40.4. That's a beautiful shark, with the green again. Oh, it's in this rock below me. Need to find a way in. That's a Basilosaurus. That's a Plessy. No. There. Get out of the way, bitch. I'm going in. I'm pretty sure I've been in this one earlier as well. Yeah. It's black, neon green and blue underneath. Yep. I don't understand why I'm doing so little damage. No, that has no effect. As long as I'm biting it, it's fine. There must be a mate boost. Yeah, it was a mate boost. A bit dense. She's trying to play with you, buddy. I know you want a biscuit, but you're gonna have to wait a bit. $102. Right, let's have another look in this cave. I do not need the shotgun. Okay, they definitely moved it, because this isn't where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be down there. Yep, there it is.
Is one of the least aggressive creatures on the island. Were it not for the plethora of predators on the island, I'm quite certain that it would spend its days basking in the sun, eating or sleeping. Carbonemes leads a simple, solitary life. Nevertheless, it seems to be one of the most peaceful animals I've yet encountered. With its slow-walking speed, the only things that keep it safe are its surprisingly fast swim speed and its incredibly thick shell, which can absorb tremendous damage. Carboneme's swift swim rate, fairly high strength, superior shell defenses, and lack of real threat makes it an ideal armored mount for many survivors who shy away from violence. It can carry its rider to the ocean's resources at fairly high speed, and it's not particularly dangerous to tame.
Nice. Right, we already have Carno.
Carnotaurus presa is a distinctive creature that falls between.
Okay, she pronounced that wrong.
Predator. It lives primarily.
She's Australian. She called that Carnotaurus.
Capitalize on its speed. Additionally, it seems to have no qualms about running away from larger predators instead of fighting. The horns of the Carnotaurus seem to be used more for fighting rivals than actual hunting. This doesn't mean the horns aren't dangerous, though. They can still eviscerate large prey. Carnotaurus is one of the smaller and more compact of the large predators. If Tyrannosaurus is the lion of the island, Carnotaurus would certainly be the cheetah. The real threat of a Carnotaurus is not being able to escape it once it has spotted you. Carnotaurus fills a very specific role. Larger and almost as fast as a raptor. Smaller, but much faster than a rex. Were it not for the creature's extremely long downtime after sprinting, it might be among the most capably balanced mounts.
And we have the Castoroids.
Castoroides is a large mammalian herbivore that tends to live near water. Unlike other larger beaver species, this one retains the chisel-shaped teeth of modern beavers. As is typical for beavers, they build dams as habitats, but the larger creatures on the island have a tendency to trample them. As a result, finding unsullied dams in the wild is quite rare. Castoroides itself doesn't seem to realize how dangerous the island is. I don't know if it's simply too dumb to notice the dangers, or if it just doesn't care. But Castoroides happily goes about its day, playing in the water and gnawing on wood. The value of a tamed Castoroides is obvious from its physiology. The creature naturally gathers wood extremely efficiently, far more than most species on the island. It's not the strongest creature, so it can only carry limited amounts, but it is a natural lumberjack.
And then she didn't read the bit that says its saddle doubles as a mobile crafting station, which allows for producing complex items on the go. Right, the next one is Calicotherium, which is on the mountain. Time to get out the water! I'm going to see if we can make this with... Oh. I was going to say, I'm going to see if we can make this without the need of a tank, but I don't know if we will. Well, we might be alright. Oh, just about. I just started to drown as I hit the surface. Oh, I didn't realise you'd leveled up. Here, have some more damage. Come to me. Oh, you know that map thing with the lights on it that you got for her? Or rather, we got for her. It's currently going off underneath the desk because she keeps jumping on it.
Oh, she's jumping on the bloody bag, isn't she?
Yeah, well, she's after his tail. Right, it's 31:28. Which would put it pretty much on the peak of the mountain. Oh no, just on the other side. Over that way. Oh no, now she is playing with the lights. And his tail. She just wants to play with you, buddy. He's a good boy. I know you play with her sometimes, but she'd like it if you played with her more. You don't tend to go out anymore. Once every couple of days. So you might as well just play with her. $31.28. 31.3, 28.9. I've overshot that. There it is. And I ran out of stamina. Fucking convenient. Yes, I know I'm freezing. Thank you for informing me, game. I appreciate that. Yep, I thought you were coming for me. Where are you? I missed. Hold on, I'm reloaded. You did.
Found in smaller numbers within the island's colder regions, Chalicotherium obsidiequus is normally a peaceful herbivore, that prefers to spend its days lazing about or playing with its family. It is very territorial, however, and the entire family, young and old, will turn against an encroaching creature at just the slightest provocation. A memorable theme to stumble upon is a group of Chalicotherium playing. One odd playtime activity for Chalicotherium is hurling large balls of snow or mud rocks at each other. Smaller creatures in the area shy away from Chalicotherium during this exertion for fear of being buried in snow or gravel. While many creatures are useful while attacking a fortress, Chalicotherium can be trained as mobile artillery. Its unique playtime habit becomes a rather devastating long-range assault tactic when it is given boulders to throw, rather than snowballs.
Right, I've already got the jellyfish.
Cnidaria omnimorph is another example of a creature which should not exist. It has traits that seem derived from many types of jellyfish. It possesses the size and shape of large egg yolk jellies, the powerful sting of certain box jellies, and the bioluminescence of deep sea jellies. This all combines to make a dangerous creature that lights up the deepest reaches of the ocean. Cnidaria is not generally aggressive because it lacks normal perceptive senses. It generally just floats along on the current until something gets close enough to sense, at which point it attacks. While its attacks are not directly powerful, its sting injects an incredibly strong and fast-acting sedative. As Cnidaria is barely more intelligent than a plant, there's no effective method to tame one. Most tribes kill Cnidaria on sight, then collect its reserve of powerful sedative to use in technically advanced, long-distance tranquilizers.
Right, the next one is the coelacanth, which is at 3749.9. Basically 3750. Which is a bit further down and quite a bit across. Do, 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 do. 37 we're close to, and it would put it okay, over by that mountain. And it's fucking nighttime again. Yay! Thank fuck for the gamma bar. Uh, 3749.9. Oh, I overshot the 49.9. Hello to whoever just joined. 49, that's basically there, and 37, so it should be right below me. Yep, there it is. Right next to an alpha raptor.
Coelacanth nutritia is one of the
Hold on.
creatures on the island with a relative which can be found back home. The coelacanth thrives
Hey,
in
stop
waters
reading.
around the
I'm
island,
being attacked.
as well as within rivers and lakes. Unlike most coelacanths, coelacanth nutrition meat contains less oil and urea. In fact, it is one of the healthier sources of meat I've yet found. Most coelacanths
Let's try that again.
are opportunistic feeders that eat anything smaller than itself. Coelacanth nutritia is one of the few creatures on the island with a relative which can be found back home. The coelacanth thrive in the waters around the island, as well as within rivers and lakes. Unlike most coelacanths, coelacanth nutrition meat contains less oil and urea. In fact, it is one of the healthier sources of meat I've yet found. Most coelacanths are opportunistic feeders that eat anything smaller than itself, likely including baby water snakes, insect and plant life, and perhaps each other. While their limited intelligence makes them unsuitable for taming, Coelacanths provide a viable source of meat for coastal or water-dwelling tribes. Many a day has been spent fishing by the water's edge, often with surprising results, as coelacanths often have consumed discarded garbage that is sometimes of great value. Due to their small size, though, a larger tribe would require a significant number of coelacanths to feed itself.
Right, the one after the coelacanth is the compy, which is at 41.2, 49.2, which shouldn't be that far. 41. It's literally not even that far, it's just this way. There are so many alphas on the island at the minute, what the fuck? Should be like right below me. Wait, am I at 41? 41.2... 49 point... Oh. That way. Nope. 49... Pretty much here somewhere. Tiny cat, can you stop digging to China and just do your business? There it is.
One of the smallest predators on the island, Compsognathus curiosicaris, can be seen as a pet, a pest, or a threat. While alone, Compsognathus is not dangerous or aggressive. In larger packs, however, it remembers its underlying carnivorous nature. After a group of Compsognathus grows to a certain size, their pack mentality always seems to embolden them to attack. For some reason, Compsognathus is not naturally afraid of humans. Rather, it seems to be quite curious about humans and their instruments of survival. They tend to be drawn towards humans out of this curiosity, and then call their packmates to help explore their discovery. This usually leads to aforementioned pack aggression, with dangerous results. Compsognathus gain increasingly significant attack power and speed when in close proximity to other Compsognathus, as their pack aggression takes over their behavior. Additionally, their distress call carries quite far, rapidly alerting the tribe and its pets to danger more efficiently, and increasing the likelihood of forming a so-called compy gang.
Okay. I already have the Daedon.
Daedon comidentis is the largest known species of entelodon, an omnivorous family of ancient mammals that are sometimes referred to as hell pigs. Even though Daedon has as many similarities to modern hippopotamidae as it does to swiner, I found that to be a suitable nickname. Daedon is as mean as it looks.
I'm not even joking, I'm gonna have to restart that, I stopped paying attention.
Daedon comidentis is the largest known species of entelodon, an omnivorous family of ancient mammals that are sometimes referred to as hell pigs. Even though Daedon has as many similarities to modern hippopotamidae as it does to swiner, I found that to be a suitable nickname. Daedon is as mean as it looks, and any survivor who wanders too close will find that out the hard way. As an omnivore with a voracious appetite, Daedon scavenges, forages, and hunts to survive. It has little qualms when it comes to its diet, and that has helped it thrive on the island's harsh tundra. Its temper hasn't hurt either, as many would-be predators would rather seek out less vicious prey. Many tribes have made excellent use of Daedon packs within their war parties, not only because of its fierce nature, but due to its extraordinary ability to rapidly heal itself. I've theorized that this healing factor is why it seems to have such a high metabolism, though what is particularly extraordinary is its capability to share this benefit with nearby creatures. I've even heard some survivors mention that the Daedon also has a unique ability to root out rare mushrooms as well.
Didn't know that. Right, the next one is the Dilo, which is in another cave. 8410. North of Carno Island. Off we go.
What time are you thinking about getting off bed?
I'm not sure yet. What time do you want to go to bed?
Oh, it's not that I want to get to bed. I have budget things to discuss with you.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll just get the Dilo and then go home?
Okay.
I'm not sure how many more I need. Hang on, let me have a look.
I think I'm the only one watching anyway.
Probably. I'm enjoying myself. It's annoying that I can't get that one until I go into the fucking tech cave.
It is a bit annoying that that's the first one. You have to go in final.
Yep. So after the dialogue, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45 more to collect. And then I can start work on Rockwell shit. So I'm probably going to spend the next few days doing this.
Okay.
But I'm enjoying it. It's keeping me busy. I've currently got nearly an hour's worth of XP, which is not going to help because I'm currently at max XP. I am wondering whether or not it affects my chibi, though. What was it? It was 8410. 84... I'll tell you what, let's get the GPS out. We're pretty much there. .3 10.2 here. Scuba time. Whee! Hello and welcome to Ark Survival Evolved. Indeed. Ghost Rider, indeed. She's gonna fucking swim down, I'm not even worried. I've got my meg ready.
Ghost Rider asked what time it is.
3 AM. Or is it in this room? I'll tell you what, let me just get the meg out. It'd be quicker to swim around. It's in one of these rocks. Potentially this one? Yep, 3 AM. I reckon it's probably this one here. That's a donkey. Hang on, where's me damn GPS? I'm a fucking idiot.
Are you?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's on the other side of the map.
Oh.
I read it wrong. It's in the water on the other corner of the map, the bottom left.
Is there any that's in the one that you're on?
No idea. I don't think there's even a cave there, but I just read the coordinates and put them in backwards because of dyslexia. I'm assuming that's a dyslexic thing as well. Numbers getting the wrong way around. It's just reading stuff the wrong way around, really.
Kino's running around like a cricket.
Well, he is a cat. Fuck me. Good thing I have a fucking shotgun, eh?
Oh, that's what you were trying to get earlier.
What was it?
A teddy.
Ah!
It was tucked in underneath the bin bag. I thought she was just fucking around with the bin.
Nah, she's a crackhead, but she ain't that much of a crackhead.
I think she is.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, so I need to go to the opposite side of the map.
Dude.
Is he covering the floor again?
Yep, because he's scooping it out of her little tray.
What a dick. I've got like 2 minutes before I can fucking throw my griffin out again.
Meow.
What's wrong with her?
I grabbed her so she wouldn't attack him whilst he was on the toilet.
Ah. If he's just doing a wee, I need to check before he fucking covers it up if he's doing alright.
No harassment when people are peeing.
You know, I'm not sure you even managed to do a pee then. Oh, I got 60 seconds so I can check. Do anything. You can release it now.
You're so angry.
Did she just say meh?
Yeah.
I swear that cat's learning English.
She just went, meh.
I swear she is learning English.
Probably. She's a smart idiot.
Oh, she's going to help her dad cover up his piss.
Dude!
He's trying to get me to give him some biscuits, I think. Gaines! Enough! You can have some biscuits in a bit.
There.
Huh?
There was definitely a pea there. I can see it.
It didn't look like where he was aiming.
No, it looked a bit further forwards, but there was a little piss nugget from where the litter's gotten dirty.
I can't.
The mat is not going to cover it. It is covered.
I can't believe I got that so fucking wrong. I read it the wrong way round. 84.3 and 10.2. It's literally in the bottom left of the map. I came to the wrong corner of the fucking map. What? Well, I suppose this lets me check out the mountain on the way over to see if a chungo spawned.
Dude.
What?
She just pounced from underneath the little house and jumped on his head.
This is... Kino! Enough. Unless you're going to do a poop as well.
I don't think he is. He's just pawing at everything to try and cover it more. He really needs a bigger tray.
Yeah, he's fucking enormous. If we had a tray that was the size of both of them together, that would be great.
There's one on my list. It looks like a fucking metal sink.
To be fair, Kino, I know exactly what you need. A fucking sandbox. Don't you? You need like a child's play sandbox. That'd sort you out. Well, annoyingly, it looks like there's no Carchodontosaurus or Humongojungos on this mountain. Still. Which means I'm going to have to fucking wipe everything out. I suppose I could get Ryan's help tomorrow. If he's on. I suppose I could just start the episode off with my dragon just killing everything on that mountain. More that way. Oh shit, I ran out of stamina. Oh no! Oh, he actually landed this time. Fuck off, Gallimimus. I just need a female chungo. Are you measuring something?
Yeah, I'm trying to see how big the litter tray is.
Well, the new one.
Yeah.
Why? How big is it?
I'm trying to scroll to the biggest size they have.
I mean, unfortunately, with these two, it's likely that we're going to need, well, at least for him, for the rest of his life, he's going to have a litter tray in the bedroom.
Right. Well, it says it's this big long.
Okay.
And that big wide.
Well, it's not bad.
And 8 inches deep.
That's pretty deep. That'll stop him from fucking kicking it out. That sounds like an amazing litter tray, I'm not going to lie.
That's this deep.
Yeah, that should definitely work.
It's 50 quid though.
Well, it looks like your brother's not getting his fucking drink. How have I ended up over here? I somehow went south instead of across. Okay.
There's one advertised on here as an extra large cat litter box, and it's literally just a baby bath. That they're charging £104 for. We could just buy him a baby bath from the charity shop.
Could do, yeah. Right, 84.3, 10.2.
Like, I'm not even joking. Look at this thing.
I'm assuming that's the sort of thing you have to have for a Maine Coon.
Yeah.
.3, 10.2.
That one is this long.
That would definitely work for him.
So a baby bath it is. Where would we even put that? That is enormous.
Yeah, no, I think we should just go with the other one that you were going to go with.
Yeah.
Okay, it is below me. Oh no, I dropped them.
What did you just drop?
My scuba gear?
Oh dear.
I pressed the wrong button. I meant to equip it. Oh, that means there's going to be fucking chance of Chusos and shit over this side. 83... 84.3. Oh, it's in this fucking rock below me, I can tell. You can use these as bases. Pretty good base locations to defend if you're playing PvP.
I found a cheaper one with plastic of really good size.
Is it? It's not bad. Half a meter. A bit more. Probably stainless steel, it will last longer. Right, the Dilophosaur one should be in here. I just need to quickly kill an Electrophorus that's attacking my fucking... Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it must be outside. Fuck it, we'll just go and grab the box quick. My shark will be fine. Oh, is this the one that had two in it?
Dilophosaurus is a strange creature. It stands at just over half the size of known Dilophosaurs and runs from aggressors as often as it fights them. Dilophosaurus spudatrix has a few traits not common in the Dilophosaurus genus. It has a very shrill call and a decorative ridge of skin on its neck. I believe these are used to attract mates, as well intimidate prey and would-be predators. Instead of attacking its prey outright, Dilophosaurus spudatrix spits venom to weaken and paralyze it before moving in for the kill. Because of their shrill cry and their ability to attack intruders from range, Dilophosaurus seem most suited as guard dogs. Due to their small size, they are not suitable as mounts.
No, they are not. What's after the Dilo? I know I'm not getting it today, but... I guess it's the Dimetrodon? Hang on, there's one way of finding out. Dimorphodon Diplocalus. Yes. It's a Dimetrodon. I'm sure there was another thing in this cave. This is one of the bigger ones. Maybe not. One way of finding out. Remove everything else in the cave. I know one of the caves, I'm pretty sure, well, at least what it was when I remember it, there was at least one of these caves that had two in, I believe. Well, that was a very long time ago that I got it. very dark in here. I'm sure one of these caves had two. I don't even know how much of this I'm going to be able to carry back, but fuck it. Give it a go. I mean, absolutely none. I just realised that I'm nearly overweight. Yeah, no, never mind. Probably be able to take the silica pills at the very least.
Throw one of your scuba things.
Huh?
Did you just throw one of your scuba things?
No.
Okay.
Just put it on. Oh, the electrophorus must have got bored of attacking the shark. Right, well, that'll do for the dossiers today. Grab me shark and fly home. Oh, I've dipped below an hour of time, by the way. Oh no! Fuck you, bitch. I'm taking your biotoxin for that, you prick. Whoa, look at that toe! Hello, turtle. Ooh, Tapehara. Level 6. OP as fuck. The most beautiful... Actually, that really is fucking beautiful. Look at that, babe. Oh, look, a seagull. Let's shoot it in the face. Hey, bitch. Get fucking wrecked. I've got to tame some of them at some point. They're so fucking annoying. Right, time to fly home. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll just end the stream here at this obelisk. Right, well. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel like it. And if you don't, as per usual. And I'll be back tomorrow at 8:30 PM GMT for some more dossier grabbing. We're just working through all the Explorer nodes. And then we'll get back to the alphabetical taming, going through every creature on the island. And then back to the breeding and cave runs for loot drops ready to go to the bosses. I do still need to find some Alpha Chusos because we need the eyes. We need more Basilo Blubber. Normal Chuso tentacles. I think that might be it. Anyway, cheers and adios. Bye guys. Bye, bye, bye.